might be smaller this year, but food will still be at the center of it all. Joining us now with a few meatless favorites for the big game is celebrity chef and the kitchen co-host, Katie Lee. Hi, Katie. Thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Erin. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I want to know what your plans are for the Super Bowl. How are you preparing?
Well, like every other holiday or event in the last year, it's going to look a lot smaller in our house. It's just me and my husband and our baby and our dog.
Hey, that's good, though.
Hey, it's good. It's less work and less cleanup, right? But we're still going to have some great recipes. We're going plant-based for our game day recipes this year. And I've got two for you that are really, really tasty. We're going to start off with some sheet pan nachos. So take a look at these. I like to make nachos on a sheet pan because you get more surface area on those chips. There's no big pile of chips with the sad one underneath without toppings. They all got it on them. So I partnered up with Gardein for this recipe. I'm using their beefless ground, sauteed it up just like you would any ground meat with all those good spices. And I put in some cilantro, some scallions, topped my chips with that, black beans, cheese into the oven. And then you top it with all your favorites. So I've got some jalapenos here that I'm just going to put some of those on top. I love the pickled jalapenos, especially next to sour cream and cheese. It's good to have that little acidic note in there. So you serve them right on the sheet pan. That way they stay warm. Everybody can just take their nachos right off of it. And then next up, I have a veggie chili cornbread skillet. Check that out. So usually for big game, you'd probably be making a big pot of chili to serve a lot of people. This is a way to scale it down. So you cook your chili right in the iron skillet. I did butternut squash, black beans, some Hunt's tomatoes, and let that cook down in the skillet. Then top it with your favorite cornbread batter into the oven, let it bake, and it's almost like a pot pie.
So the chili is under the bread?
Yes, exactly.
That looks delicious. How do you serve that?
So I serve it with a toppings bar, just like you would chili. So I've got sour cream, cheese, cilantro, scallions, put it all out there, and then just scoop this out into a bowl and put your toppings on it.
Perfect. I gotta say, this like beefless, it's beefless ground beef, basically.
Yes.
It looks like you would never know that it's not meat.
Check this out. So this is what it looks like when I cook it. And it looks just like ground meat. Honestly, you wouldn't even have to tell anybody because it has that great texture to it and flavor. And I think that's really what it's about, is having that good texture.
Okay, Katie. Well, for people interested in these recipes, where can they connect with you?
You can go to ReadySetEat.com for these recipes, and you can follow me on Instagram at Katie Lee Beagle.
Awesome. Okay, who you got for the Super Bowl, Chiefs or Bucks?
We're going Bucks. My husband is from that area in Florida.
Okay, I'm from the South, so I'm pulling for the Bucks too.
All right, great.
Thanks so much for joining us, and for anyone interested in these recipes and getting connected with Katie Lee, we will connect you to her online at CILiving.tv. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was fun.